I search for green deeds in the community, I come across all kinds of contributions, ways people connect the concept of greening to everyday life. Some happen in the backyard, some happen on a larger, more organized scale. All of them are important, just different. The point is there are many ways to be green and many aspects to any green deed. The one we're exploring today has a scientific and, well, more deep meaning. And here to join us and explain this today is Terri Lynn.
Hi, Janine.
Hi, Terri Lynn. Thanks for your time today.
You're welcome.
You're part of a seed saving program, yes?
Yeah. Behind us here is an example of one small portion of the Community Seed Saving Project that was started this spring. It was instigated by Karen Farmer, who lives in Saskatoon. She's a community champion and avid gardener. She sent in an application to the Bauta Family Initiative for Canadian seed security, and it partners with USC Canada and Seeds of Diversity. And they gave us a grant to begin this Heritage Tomato Seed Saving Project. And so several community organizations came together. The Core Neighborhood Youth Co-op, which has a greenhouse, Chep Good Food helped organize us, and then several volunteers in partnership with the Plant Genome Resource Centre of Canada, or the PGRC, which is a huge, one of Canada's biggest seed banks on the University of Saskatchewan campus. They supplied the tomato seed and some of the guidance. We came together and decided that we were going to save heritage tomato varieties that came from the PGRC that went out into the community and to save seed and send back to the PGRC for future generations and storage.
Who can participate? Can anybody? Do you need special skills?
No, the way things unfolded for this project this year is we had a table at CD Saturday, an event in the spring. Anybody that was interested in the community that had room for 10 tomato plants could sign up. All the seeds were grown at the Core Neighborhood Youth Co-op greenhouse, so we had some volunteers that came in, took 2 days, and we planted over 500 tomato plants. We grew them there until they were about a foot high, ready to go out and be planted. And then the community gardeners that have volunteered picked up the varieties, took them home, as well as a data sheet. So throughout the season, the responsibilities of the plant steward was to take down different characteristics of their growth. So how tall does the plant get? What color are the fruit? When does it start flowering? When does it start fruiting? So that information would go back to the seed bank with the seed to provide some background information on it.
Why is genetic diversity an issue? And why is preservation of genetic diversity a green deed? Genetic diversity is important for all kinds of reasons. There are political and economic reasons I won't get into. Other reasons range from environmental through culinary, gourmet even. Let me explain using this popular tomato product. It says right on the label here, 57 varieties. Can you even imagine 57 different types of tomato? Why don't they breed just one perfect tomato with all the right characteristics? Probably they have, and they're still using 56 other varieties. Why? Well, in this vast world of ours, there's all kinds of climates. We have dry regions and rainy regions. Some have bugs and some have disease. No one crop is going to do well in all regions. Also, seasons differ. Some are dry, some are wet, some are short. And having a variety means that there's always going to be something to eat. And so, what's green about this, after all? Well, a green deed consists of two parts. It reduces our carbon footprint, and at the same time, it does something for us. It's more convenient, it's faster, saves money, tastes better, something in it for us, otherwise we don't do it. So back to tomatoes. Worldwide, if everyone grew just one variety, then in dry regions we'd need irrigation. Now we need pumps, electricity, and more carbon emissions. If we're forcing a tomato to grow over here, now it needs a certain pesticide and fertilizer. Now we're looking at trucks, trains, and large farm vehicles, factory inputs, and mined materials. Whereas if we just grow what grows naturally, the drought resistant here and the mold tolerant there, and minimize our inputs, why, we'll always have something to eat. And what's in it for us? besides the fact that our great-great-great-great-grandkids will always have tomatoes? Well, we save money. We have higher antioxidant levels. We can reduce our pesticide use. Let's see, spaghetti, rigatoni, lasagna, fries, ketchup. Fries with ketchup, gotta go. So Terri Lynn, how do people find out more about this?
If you're interested in getting involved in seed saving or interested in seed biodiversity, USC Canada and Seeds of Diversity both have amazing websites that can inform you about seed diversity in Canada, but also all over the world. Here in Saskatoon, we have Seedy Saturday every spring and March, and it's a fair that just gets everyone excited for gardening in spring and has information about seed saving. Prairie Garden Seeds has their booth of all the heritage seeds that they grow, and it's just a great way to connect with other gardeners and people that are interested in similar endeavors.
Well, that's it for now, folks. If you know anyone doing green deeds who might like to share their story, why not drop us a line? And check out our website at greendeeds.ca. I'm Janine Paul. Till next time, thanks for watching.